What is up, guys? Mr. Lee Redmond here, and welcome back to episode number 8 of the World Domination series. We are now at the final game of the season. It's vastly improved from the last time, so we'll go straight into the fixtures. So, as you can see, we lost to Utan 1-0. That was our in the previous game. We then actually beat Mayana 3-1. We actually went 1-0 down. Michael Midkiff actually scored for them. Marcus Frank, who'd come in for Thomas, who was actually on international duty, leveled it up straight after. And then with 20 minutes to go, Brad Parkin scored a penalty. And in the 92nd minute, Robert Hayward rounded off the win to make it 3-1. We drew 1-1 with Took. Isaac Griffiths put them 1-0 up, but Brad Parkin in the 90th minute equalised to give us another point to work towards getting to the top two. And in the final game, we beat Onatoa 5-4. It was an interesting game. We actually went 1-0 up through a David French penalty in the 27th minute. Marcus Frank actually made it 2-0 in the 36th minute. And that's how it was at half time. We actually went 3-0 up. Daniel French making it 3-0 just before the hour mark. 60 seconds later, though, a Ben Subat goal made it 3-1. It was then 3-2, sorry. George Holloway in the 66th minute, making it 3-2. Steve Armstrong made it 4-2 in the 69th minute. And then 4 minutes later, George Holloway scored again to make it 4-3. And then an 88th minute penalty by Ben Sabat actually made it 4-all. But a Marcus Frank goal in the 91st minute made it 5-4 to give us a much needed win. This is how it looks. We are 2 points off of Minor in second. We do actually play Utan next. So obviously a win there will help us at least, but it's going to be interesting considering those 3 defeats in a row. But let's get straight into the game. So hang on, I can't even remember if I've got highlights on. I do. So yeah, so we need to win this to give ourselves any chance of actually getting into the top two. The only problem is Utah and mine have still got games to play, but are quite quick. Hayward on the edge of the box shoots, and that was saved, I think. West loses the ball in the corner. No, it wasn't saved. Looks like he's at the bar by the looks of it. So Bell in the corner to Mitchell's. He's swung it over. They've got a header, but it's looped over. Really don't get how XG works. We've both had a shot each, but their XG is 0.14, mine's 0.07. Makes no sense to me, but okay. 15, no, 10 minutes to go until half time. Wilson's got the ball. Plays it up the field. Can we win? Oh, it's straight through to Armstrong. He hits it and it's saved. That's great ball. I don't know how Armstrong managed to get through there. But it's Russo with the corner. Swings it over. Parkin with a bit of a tame header, to be honest. But we're making chances now, at least, which is good. We got another Wilson. Back to Allen. Comes forward with the ball. Are we going to go towards him? We are. Are we going to win the header? We do. That's French. Parkin runs at the defence. Into Armstrong. Another chance. He's through. And another great save by the keeper. Team is absolutely dead because this is our second game in 2 days for some reason. Russo with the corner. Swing it over. We don't get our head on it, but it's back out to... Well, okay. But that's half time. We're doing okay. We are knackered because we played 2 days ago. I don't know when they last played, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting last 45 minutes. It's a good half, to be fair. creating more chances. Coming up to the half-hour mark. Oh, Armstrong with a free kick. Sends it over. And it's gone all the way through to Russo. I don't actually know what happened there, to be honest. I don't know how I got through to him. But we are 1-0 up. I'm going to take off French because he's tired, and also he was on a 6.3. Hayward's having a bad game, so we'll bring in Smith as well. But we are 1-0 up. That's the most important thing. So running into the final 15 minutes. Wait, one more change because Cook is not playing very well. And I'll drop that to balanced. So it's a final sub. We've got 10 minutes to go. Are we going to be... Uh-oh. I knew I shouldn't have finished that sentence. I didn't. Are we able to get in? Step in. They're hitting us on a break here. Michaels swings it over. They get a head on it, but luckily it goes wide of the goal. Now into a couple of minutes to go. 3 minutes of added on time. Oh, God. And they've scored. Is that their keeper? Oh, it's offside. I think their keeper actually played that ball back, which is mental. But to be quite frank, we've probably got away with that, to be honest. We've held on to take a 1-0 win, so we are now second in the table. So my goal difference is better than Miners and Utan's. Utan have got to win their game. I think they play Took, to be honest, so we'll keep an eye on that. The games are actually in the next 2 days, so I'll just keep going. We'll show both games anyway, no matter what. So here's Miner. They've got to beat Onatoa, which they don't. So I'm currently in second. Now Utan have got to beat Took, and they do. Damn it. So a 56th minute goal gives them the win to send them through. We miss out by a point, which is annoying, but to be honest, the run we had at the start of that, where we lost 3 in a row and didn't win for 4, I will take that. That's not a bad finish. Annoyingly, we obviously didn't beat Took, who finished bottom, who got, 4 points? Yeah. So I'm just going to have a look at the dynamics. What am I looking at? Competitions. So that is 44%, because they're expecting me to get to the thing. I'm stable, so I should be all right, actually. So, that's actually ended better than the first part, obviously, which is good. Still very disappointing to lose out by a point, especially when you consider we went 4 games without winning. But we recovered at least. We'll keep going with Tabren. We'll see what actually happens, to be fair, considering we were expected to get to the playoffs minimum. Normally things don't happen until the season is over. So I think is all league games now finished? Yeah, so all league games are now finished. So we'll see how that goes. But that is it for this episode, guys. That is the end of season number 2. We miss out on the playoffs by 1 solitary point, but I can set us up for next time round. But that is it for this episode, guys. So leave some likes, leave some comments, subscribe, and until next time, as always, take it steady.